a lot. He be trying to get them reactions
to academics. Or
Yeah.
academics
He
saying-
He said it to academics, but the reason why I guess I didn't realize they had animosity, but it was because he said Lil Baby was falling off.
Lil Baby, that's what he called it, nigga.
Yeah, but the thing is like, this is what I didn't like. Yachty was trying to say it's just about the music and we need to stop telling artists what they can and can't do. But my thing is, you don't think like if I had a friend who cared about me.
Yachty could say that though.
Yachty can't say that.
Yes, he can't, because creatively when he's that last album he dropped,
bro,
was amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this now, because we were here, we sat on this couch, we reviewed that album.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the same thing I said last time. As an artist, he's a great artist.
Yeah.
As a musician, he's terrible. And not only that, I told this to Marcel over the phone. Yachty's last good project, because he said in a Rolling Stone interview that now people don't take risks. His last good project was his first one. It was Little Boat. That was the only album he ever took any risks. That album that he just did where he said it was risky because it was a rock album, nigga, that ain't risky. Everybody doing that now. Nigga, you're not special. That's not new. That's old now. You're not a risky artist. In fact, nigga, you're washed. You know what you're good at? You're good at what
you said Lil Yachty washed?
Yachty washed.
You think so?
Yes. What he's good at is writing records. What? That's why he wrote Act Up for City Girls. They last hit. Yeah. He did that. And look what he's doing with Drake.
So wait, hold on. Please, I hope he didn't write that one shit with him and Drake.
Look, I'm going to say this. All I'm saying is, if you're Lil Baby's friend and y'all on the same label, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you help Lil Baby write some records? You have the ear of the youth, right? You're good with your pen, right? Instead of you saying that people should just like what he's doing and appreciate it, get with your man, help him craft a good album.
But I'm still is Yachty washed? Am I late to something? I thought he was like still with his following.
No, the only reason why Yachty the only reason why Yachty is getting recognition. We review his album at the beginning of the year. Nigga, it was quiet.
He has a solid following.
No, he don't have a solid following.
I thought he did.
Yo, that Drake effect.
Am I thinking Lil Uzi Vert?
That Drake effect is this nigga still got it.
What Drake effect? Oh,
if you stand next to Drake, you literally get value. The reason why he has any credit right now is because they start to learn that on Her Loss, he contributed a lot to them records, and now him and Drake are really good friends.
So is it they best friends? Is it the Drake effect?
That's all it is. Because I'm telling you, when his new album came out, this was in January at the beginning of the year. We sat on this couch, we talked about it. Nigga, it was quiet. No one talked about it. We talked about it.
I was about to say, we
talked about it.
And
guess what? No one else did.
Yeah.
Now this year, him and Drake been seen out a lot more.
They're
now
talking about Yachty more.
That's all it is.
I know what you're saying.
So
I know what you're saying. But
my nigga's just riding the coattails of somebody who's bigger than him. He's not good.
I mean,
and as far as his music and him putting it out, and he doesn't take risk. Like I said, his first risk was when he first came out.
That's the way you feel. You have to keep saying that because if you think about it, his original sound to that sound that he just dropped, that's a risk for his fan base.
It wasn't a risk.
His fan base.
It wasn't a risk.
For the hood of the hood,
it wasn't a risk.
And nothing but slaps.
Yeah, he probably risking his fan base, his core fan base.
It wasn't a risk.
We're listening to you because you got bangers and you doing this and saying this on it.
He probably risked his core fan base.
No, it wasn't a risk.
That's like when Lil Wayne dropped his first rock album. That was a risk to his core fan base, like niggas that was listening to the Carter. Remember when he dropped the Rebirth album? Yeah, Lil Wayne. That was a risk to the core fan base. Like, yo, what you doing, my man? Yeah, that's a risk. I can see both perspectives, but
yeah, I just feel like in the day and age that we are, especially because so many niggas are using rock aspects in their music. They've been doing it for like the last 5 years. His first risk was Little Boat #1. That was his first risk, and he's never took a risk since then.
That wasn't really.
That was when he came out, nigga. It was different. Like when Minnesota was out, nigga, it was different. When you dropped that, that's the reason why your name had kind of rung off a lot. And I even told him about the what was that one?
What if he's having the party next door thing right now, where he's giving all of those
Don't do
hits
that.
away?
Don't do that.
His hits away.
Oh no, he is.
That's what
you know what?
That's a good
he
point.
is.
Yes.
But that's why I was just saying like where now when
giving those hits away
when
right
he was trying to threaten DJ Academics. First of all, if you a man, don't tell me about what another man gonna do to me. That's so fucking lame.
Yeah.
Nigga, let that man say it to that
having
man.
these niggas looking bad.
Yeah, he look crazy. But the thing about it is, if what I compared it to was look what happened to Fetty Wap. A nigga had more hits than anybody I know, knocking them shits out.
But
killed it.
Bro,
you said this. We had a conversation privately where you said this. You said the strike record was amazing.
That shit was dope.
He should have gave it to Drake.
Should have.
If it was given to Drake, I would have accepted it more.
If it was given to Drake, I think it would have went further.
It would have been a slap.
Yes.
Give Drake it.
Okay, so if he's doing that right now, what's the problem with him doing that? And since I'm giving those away right now, and I'm working on this different type of shit, how is that not risky? Like he's just experimenting with everything right now.
Oh, I don't think it's risky because the sound that he thought was a risk was actually safe. To me, it's safe because that's what everybody else is already doing.
Not everybody else, but
a majority of the field now. You remember when like that would have been like, oh my god, it's rock mixed with, and we would have been like, oh my god, like.
Who do you think started that?
Run DMC.
Yeah, it's to be honest.
No, I'm saying who made it.
It's been sprinkled around.
We'll make it good again.
Yeah.
When I was
Eminem, Lil Wayne.
No,
because we're saying in a sense of Kenny Mason's style.
Remember when we listened to like, when I was in 7th grade, I heard "Party Like a Rock Star." Yeah, that's when fucking wild. Everybody started wearing studded belts, and then like all of a sudden, people started putting like Little B, the pack, like even when they mixed like the Little Jerk and stuff in it, people started adding rock. Like okay, like first of all. If Lil Yachty is taking risk, right, with that album, then what did Wayne do with Rebirth?
No, we just said he took a risk.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry. So what I'm saying is, what he's acting like is some type of like, this is amazing. It's like, nigga was doing that 10 years. Shut the fuck up. You're not taking risk. You're playing it safe. Actually,
I get your point.
I said I see both of your perspectives. I see both of y'all perspectives.
But I'm just saying, like, where his talent lies.
Is
writing.
That pen, boy.
So why would you not stop? Don't tell your friend
I want to write for some of these
like he's doing good when he's. If I was making $800 a day and went to 500, nigga, something's wrong. I'm getting less. Like if we're talking about the business of selling records, like his stock is going down.
Like he's actually making more money writing for others than he was writing for himself.
But for Lil Baby, I'm just saying if they're on the same label, I'm saying, bro, this nigga gave a hit to City Girls.
Just let it be over.
He gave a hit to Drake.
Just let it be over.
Nigga, give Lil Baby a hit.
I'm actually happy that Lil Baby's run is over. Yep, I said it.
Oh no,
but that greater run.
Take, nigga. Yeah.
No, I just want to know. I just want to know why.
I'm tired of hearing it. It's got old.
No, but that happened to the baby too. But
I was just about to say all the babies.
But what happens if you lock in and you come out with something new?
If he lock in and start doing some different, I'm back at it. We could do that.
That's what I'm saying.
If he hit us with a gunner.
So, but what I didn't like was like stop telling niggas to accept the music and start getting in there and start creating more.
Yeah,
nigga, that's all I'm just saying.
I don't think Baby's pen is creative enough.
No,
it's over.
I don't think it is either. But
once you get that assistance, you're saying that Lil Yachty pen. Yeah,
I don't see why you can't get with the people around you.
But like you said, it comes down to the people who are in the studio with you.
Yeah, just because they label mates.
Just because they label
mates. Yeah, them niggas probably never see each other.
Exactly. On top of that, and then sometimes you just don't welcome everybody into the studio with you. You don't always vibe with a bunch of people that you vibe with in public. You see what I'm saying?
Well, and I was just saying that because like the whole time, you know what the funny part about the interview was?
What? Because I didn't watch.
They were beefing. Academics has a little friction with the City Girls.
Saucy. Yeah.
With that, he has friction with Lil Baby, some friction with the Migos to a certain
nobody
degree.
likes Academics right now.
But here's my thing. If that's your entire label, that's your 300 Entertainment label, why the fuck would you bring this person onto your platform?
For the static. For disruption.
So what's funny is that during the interview, he mentioned that Academics only likes people who are hot.
Yeah.
As soon as he said that, my first thought was, isn't that the reason why Academics is on your platform right now? Because you're trying to get in the media and you got the hot nigga on you?
Yeah, that nigga top like, 3 easy. Yeah.
Because the whole conversation, these niggas, in my opinion, are not friends at all. Yeah. And you just said all people around you don't like this nigga, but yet you're sitting here
trying to get his podcast
talking
to
him.
Level. Yeah. He's trying to get his podcast.
First of all, this nigga's the worst interview I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's bad?
A lot of people like his style, actually.
That shit is garbage.
Yeah, a lot of people like it.
He sat with Academics. Yeah. When he didn't like what he was saying, he started going, mumbling under his breath.
Dude,
this is a grown man.
I gotta watch it. I gotta get a watch.
Go back and
I can see him doing that though. It seems like in every one interview, you could tell that he got his like ways, and he be trying to back Drake. Like, nigga, don't come on there and you said something bad about Drake, or he gonna bring that shit up. You see how Joe Budden just tried to he with J. Cole. He tried to he like that nigga got it.
There's an art to media in conversation.
Bro, he's only like 14 episodes.
It doesn't matter. You could tell from just one episode. All he ever, nigga, it's like, what if we had guests right now on this podcast? If we had Academics on here, niggas gonna watch it.
We're not, but you gotta understand, he's also coming from a sense of I'm Lil Yachty. I could do it how I want to do it because I already have a core following.
That's funny because then he would give you the idea that he's very open-minded to creativity and things changing. But if you present him with a new idea, you can see he's closed-minded. He actually doesn't agree.
But a lot of people are like that.
No.
Most people are like
that. What I'm saying is
see how you're just saying no to me? That's the same thing.
It's not.
I'm gonna let y'all cook.
What he just said.
That was a quick little judgment.
He basically just said a lot of people are a contradiction.
We are.
I agree with that. Yeah, nobody.
I'm gonna say this: if I'm an open-minded person, I'm usually gonna be open to new ideas.
That's not the. Well, are you an open-minded person?
I am.
But you're not always open to new ideas. I know you. This is what I'm trying to say.
I am an open-minded person.
But you're not
but
always open.
Well, there's no absolute. There is nowhere. But I'm saying in this conversation.
But so why is it the problem? In
this conversation, the entire thing was a big contradiction.
What was that? The interview itself?
Everything. Like for example, the person I'm sitting with, I don't like. You can clearly hear it in the conversation, and yet I'm telling you, exactly.
It's clickbaitish.
Exactly how exactly what I don't like about you, but yet, and how my friends don't like you, but yet I'm sitting here having a conversation with you. It's not click. That wasn't.
And then a heated argument between people that don't.
That was. But it's different when it's like right now. We can disagree on things.
Debate. Yeah, that's what we do.
And we're debating, right?
Yeah.
His was more like, you say something, I'm like, nigga.
Fuck off.
Oh, yeah, the disrespectful part. Like, when niggas do that shit.
It's like, whoa.
You be talking, nigga be like, so anyway, my nigga turn his back on you. Like,
no, for real. I've never seen an interviewer or a conversation that's supposed to be about something go like that because it's just dismissive. At that point, we're not even having a conversation.
Got you.
And he did that a lot of times during that interview, but like every